Hey good people, this is Toole, and before we get started, I just want to tell you why I'm doing this. I have one objective, and that's to make you successful. I want to show you how to take what you already have and go from where you are to where you want to be. So use my knowledge, my experience, the successes and the failures, and what I've learned from others so that you can get there faster. That's it. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So for the next 30 days, what I'm going to do is cover something that is absolutely critical for business, okay? And when I say business, I know most people, you'll think either real estate or trading and investing in the stock market or launching an idea. Let me go ahead and set the table for business and what it means. Business is taking what you have, creating something of value, and selling it to someone else. So you take the skills that you have, the talents that you have, the money that you have, create it into a product or service, and you sell it to someone else. That makes it a business. So whether you're selling to one person and you call that one person an employer, or you selling to multiple people and you call them customers, you're still in business. All right, so this will be helpful for you. Now, with that in mind, there are really 4 types of businesses. One, where you take your time, talents, and your money, pull it together, create something of value, call it a product or service, you sell it to an employer, meaning that you say, I will offer you these services on a continual basis if you would pay me X amount on a continual basis. Right, that has its pluses and minuses. Then you have where you take those same skills, the same talent, the same money, put it together, create a product or service, and then you sell it to multiple customers. We call those entrepreneurs, right? Same premise though. You're taking your time, talent, and money, pulling it together, create a product and service, packaging it together and saying, hey, everybody that wants it. So instead of selling all of your products to one person, you're selling them all to a bunch of people. You got that? Then you have the third kind of business where you are taking your time and your money and some of your talents and you're investing it into other people's businesses. We call it investing, but it's still taking your time, talents, and resources, finding other people's ideas, investing in those, and getting a return. And then the last kind of business is where you take your time, talent, and resources, package that together into a special skill or knowledge, and then you leverage that to get real estate. You leverage that to buy what we call commodities, things that are not necessarily a business, like oil, real estate, land. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Before you start getting into, I don't agree with that and all the other stuff, or I'm real estate, or I'm this. I did a survey of all the 400 wealthiest people in the United States back in 2015. All of them had all these businesses in their portfolio. They started with the business of time, talent, and their money, put it together, created something, sold it to an employer, kept selling it to them. Then they started selling it to a multitude of people as a product or service. And then they made so much money that they decided they wanted to start investing in other people's businesses. And then they took that money and said, okay, now I want to start another business and invest in real estate, invest in land. And that's another business. So don't look at it as one competing with the other. They're all the same. They're just stages. Okay. Now, with that said, all of these require the thing that I'm going to be sharing for the next 30 days, an understanding of the numbers. Okay. If you don't understand the numbers, your marketing doesn't matter, your sales tactics doesn't matter. You have to understand the numbers. You need to be able to look at your financials and be able to say, am I doing well or am I not? And the one way to do that is financial ratios. Now, don't zone out, okay? Financial ratios are critically important. And don't worry, I'm gonna break down the top 5 different sections, from profitability to debt to liquidity and the investment, all the others. And there are 30 of them. I'm gonna break it down to you, what it looks like, what it means, and I'm gonna use my business, Grain and Nut Company, as an example. So for the next 30 days, be on the lookout, walk with me, learn with me. If you have any questions, reach out to me and let's all grow together. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.